'Cause once it hits that flame, there's no turning down. This reckless night. It's the Midweek Meltdown. The Midweek Meltdown. We're melting fire into art. Every pore's a savage start. Yeah, it's the Midweek Meltdown. The metal's ready to scream. The sharp's a reckless machine, and every spark is carving out our fate. The molds are waiting to bite, the silver dripping like night. This is the chaos every Wednesday we create. We're counting down. The temp is rising high. We forge the crown. No limits in our sky. It's the Midweek Meltdown. The Midweek Meltdown. Grab your seat, embrace the blast. These poor
Mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear me? I got my suit on today for you. What do you think? My wife said, hey, you should go live and wear your suit. So here we are. Follow me. Welcome into the Midweek Meltdown where we melt shit live here. Let's see. All dressed up. Yeah, see, that's why I was confused. She says you should wear your suit today, and I said I'm saving that for you later. But she meant this one. So let's see. I know? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is what you get. Maybe I'll strip down because I don't want to sandcast in this thing. But anyways, let's see. Kentucky John, welcome in. Mike Mallon, Cali Blue Dog is in the house. Adam with a K. All right, let's get this over to the furnace and show what's up on the block tonight. We got 3.2 troy ounces. This is Shazam. Let's see if I can get you in there. 3.2 ounces auction for the prototype go. And then we'll do 15 of these again tonight. That'll be the same throughout the whole series. What is it? 3.2 troy ounces. It's 15 max 15 mintage. And the invoice you will win if you get the safe word correctly will be $375 shipped. This is Shazam. Yes. Oh, for safety reason? Yeah. No, Sinbad movie or the Shaq movie. Shazam maybe. I know there was a Kazam. We had this conversation with a Savage in the chat. Nope, Shazam. Also known as, I believe it's Captain Marvel. If I'm not mistaken, Shazam. I have to. $433 for the proto. I have to look that up. Someone look it up for me. What the letters Shazam actually spell out? I want to say they're gods. It's an acronym for the gods he pulls his power from. Look it up for me. I could be wrong. I'll come up with a fun name. Today's been a bit crazy. We've been running around like crazy getting orders done. A lot of the website orders are out. A lot of the Franklin coins are done. We're going to start shipping those early next week into late next week. So appreciate your patience on that. One thing I do want to reiterate, and I've said this on a few live streams, but I don't say them on every one. When you guys do a bin on one of our sales posts on Facebook, just know that there will be a production time down at the bottom. We'll give you an estimated production time. The Ben Franklin was 4 weeks. The George Washington was 5 weeks. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. These have not been spoken for. The way this works on this stream is the prototype is auctioned throughout the night. We will end the auction at the end of the stream. So get your bids in for the prototype. In order to snag one of the 15 available live on the stream tonight, we will give out a safe word sometime throughout the stream. Usually towards the 3/4 mark, we'll give out a safe word. First 15 people to spell it correctly will win an invoice for $375, and that's shipped. Thank you, and Golden. I knew. I just couldn't think of the fucking gods it was, but yes, it does stand for Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury. Shazam. It's an acronym. How fun is that? The more you know. For some reason, I was like, wait a minute. I was thinking Norse gods, and I'm like, there's no O in there for Odin, but I knew it was some gods. So thank you for that. Thank you for confirming that for me. I didn't sound like an idiot tonight, but the night's young. Give me a few more minutes, and I'm sure I will. $375. Where are you? I wanted to show the piece while we talked about it. All right. We're going to get this all set up and we're going to get you guys. We will be. I forgot my nice shoes at home, but I can't wear that in the shop. You know what I'm saying? Would have been a bad idea. Well, thank you all for tuning in tonight for another Midweek Meltdown. How's everyone's week so far? I hope it's great. You don't raise your voice with me. Who do you think you are? You know who I think I am? Let's see. See that? I want to get that view. Not during the winter. I got my running shoes on. Hey, look at that. You ready to go? Oh, sorry. Let me do this. This shit's popping. One cast down. I'll take you over to the table and we'll show you how we cast them. For those of you new to the stream, sit back, grab a glass, something to drink, put this up on your TV. You can screen share now. That's a thing. You could do that. Oh, what the hell? Huh. My phone's not. All right, now we're good. All right, let's go over to the casting table. Not the casting couch, guys. Get your mind out of the fucking gutter. It's the casting table. All right, we'll show you how it's done. So every sand cast piece that we do is done like this, in this fashion. It takes a little while. So nice little insider look on how your pieces are made. Well, our sandcast pieces, not our press, not our bullion. We had a lot of bullion fly off the shelves this week. Thank you guys for that. A great way to dollar cost average with some lower mintage bullion, not mass produced. Grab the sand out from underneath the heater. A chat. Oh, what? That fucking heart's in the way. I can't see what a chat got caricature of yourself. All right, here we go. Here's the piece. Shazam. Oh, yeah, like everyone's doing. No. I should, though, huh? All right, little parting powder on there to separate so the sand doesn't stick to the model. And you want to position this in a way so you can cut a sprue into that. I'm not doing it on the bottom like I would normally do because it's got a lot of parts extruding out over there. So I'm going to come in right off his shoulder on this one. I like keeping my sand a little warm. Makes it nice and sticky. Oh, yeah. No, I won't do it. Not time for that shit. If I had extra time, I'd be heading over to the fucking casino. That's what I like to do on my free time. That is what she said, Derek. That's what she said. Nice little packed it in there like that. Cow. We go through a lot of sand here. I'll tell you, you guys get into sand casting, you're gonna find out how expensive that sand is real fast. This stuff's not cheap. The good stuff, at least. Cornstarch. I like cornstarch in between the two molds. This is so the two halves don't stick to each other when you're compressing the sand. I like cornstarch in between because it's cheaper. It's cheaper than the parting powder. So parting powder on the model only, cornstarch between the two. packed it down. Grab some more. Welcome in, welcome in. We got 49 Savages hanging out with us. Thank you for joining. Remember to share this out to your friends and family. I mean, what else could you imagine doing on a Wednesday night? You already had Taco Tuesday. Let's do midweek. Have them do the midweek meltdown or to great aroma when I pour it in the silver. Yeah, what do we got? Top bid 433. Jesus Christ! Don't fart in your sand. That's weird. I thought I was fucking weird. Little vent out the back to prevent that dimple. First half of the sprue. Oh, that burp was gross. What did I eat today? First half, done. Second half, where the magic happens. Cut in the other half of the sprue. This side's a little bit deeper than the other side. Brush that off. Some vents. Bam. Brush that off. Always get rid of that loose sand. You don't want that shit in the cracks of your pour. Yeah, 50 viewers. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Last week we had a raid from the Crab Nation, thanks to international stacker, got us up to 300 and change viewers. That was fun. Appreciate all of you that stuck around after that. We had quite a few subscribers. Then because of it, we sent off 3 pieces to international stacker, have him give away on his mega gaw. So if you guys aren't following an international stacker, give him a follow. He's been following the markets and at every open, and I believe it's like, shoot, I don't even know what time he goes live in the morning. It's early. I think it's like 5:45 my time, and then he goes again at night. But they're tracking the markets, tracking the movements in the metals. He had some great explanations for what happened in that dip that we had, and it's a good watch. Go give him a follow, show us support, give him a skull in the chat, and say the Savages are here whenever you go and watch his stream. So there you go, 2 halves to make a whole. And I need to scrape off this back and get her under the heater. I won't take you over to the furnace. I get my jacket on, so I'm looking fresh for you guys tonight. Ugh. What's up, Slowthorpe? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Make sure you're inviting your grandma, man. Hit that like button. Leslie North, thank you for that. Let's take it over to the furnace, the main. Let's see. Oh, hey. I gotta take this one away. I'm a little out of it today. It's been a crazy day so far. I'm gonna go grab another mold. Give me a second. Let's take you over to the furnace. Where we at on that high bid? Is it still 433? 445, the wheeze. Thank you. 445. What's up, Space Miner? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for following me. I think I remember. I know. Didn't you do like a collaboration with Pit Bullion? I think that's you. there's the piece we're bidding on, 3.2 troy ounce prototype Shazam. We're going to come up with a more fitting name for it. 3.2 troy ounces. This is a prototype. Prototype right now is going for $445 from the Wheeze. We'll be offering 15 pieces later on in the night. We'll give out a safe word. For the first 15 people to spell that safe word correctly, they will win an invoice for $375. Shipping on me. If you're new here, Wednesday nights where the savages hang out, watch a little bit of chaos, watch a little bit of melting. Oh, you'll be happy to see. We're remelting these. He had a couple fucked up ones, but we're working on them. You guys you don't even want to think about the amount of times we have to recast things. So it happens. What do you do? I didn't have this camera on? Shit. We just had some fire come up. Sandcast. Let's go back over the casting table, do one more. For those of you just tuning in, we'll do one more cast. And tonight we're pouring 5 pieces as we do every Wednesday night. Finish up the other casts tomorrow and Friday. 2 highway patrol officers and a sheriff's deputy on my front porch this afternoon. Looking for a crazy person. Got him. I'm glad you escaped that unscathed. I don't think Captain Canada's even here. He usually comes in a little bit later. Oh, you were saying you subbed to Orta. All right. Yeah, good. Make sure you guys are following everybody in the chat. Got some really cool people in here. All right, let's do this. Oh, almost put my brush into the sand. That's pointless. How many people we got? 48 savages hanging out with us. If you're lurking, let us know you're lurking. Let's see who's in here. If you guys have any questions about casting, go ahead and shoot them. Gives me something to talk about. And it may sound repetitive to people that have been here and have heard it before, but hey, that's what we're here for. Show people the process and teach a few people. Lurking. Mr. D's lurking. Mr. D's always lurking. He was even lurking in Vegas that one time I was out there. He was just off hiding over by the horse racing. I snuck up on him. That was actually pretty crazy. We were out there for the coin show. Was it the coin show? I think it was. No. Yeah, maybe it was the coin show. But Mr. D wasn't even there for the coin show. He was just stopping through. And everyone else had gone to bed. I went down to gamble a little bit more and walking on the second floor of the D Hotel. And I see a guy wearing a Reckless Metal shirt. And I'm like, oh, who's this guy? And wasn't someone I've seen at the coin show or whatever. And sure enough, it was Mr. D hanging out at the D, which was fitting, just on his way through Vegas. And we happened to run into each other. It was pretty fucking cool. Had he not been wearing a Reckless Metal shirt, I would have never seen him. Would have never known. Central casting? Centrifugal? Not here. This is just... no. I haven't thought about using the graphite. Not for this. I just like the parting powder. It doesn't leave a lot of residue on there. It gives me a really nice clean finish on it. And I've seen them use the graphite stuff for, is it cast iron? I just use cooking oil, like some that spray cooking oil. Works great. What'd you never get, Brian? 2 parts. Did I? Well, hit me up afterward. Were you invoiced for it and it just wasn't in your package? If that's the case, hit me up. I'll get it fixed. Oh, or did we talk about it in Vegas? I forget a lot of shit, man. I need constant reminders. Yeah, used to do lots of cast iron. We do a bunch of cast iron pours. You can find them on our website, www.recklessmetals.com. You know it's cast iron. You'll see that like pitted look on it. Looks really cool. Gives it that, it's like that vintage look. I don't do fitted hats. It's just, those are a pain in the ass to sell. I just do the snapbacks. It's just, again, apparel's not my thing. I like to keep my money for silver. Fitted hats, just doing them and having to keep different sizes in stock and having to order, 10 of each to get a discount. And I just do the snapbacks. That's what I wear anyway. So if you guys don't buy them from me, I just wear them. I have like 50 hats in my closet, all Reckless Metals. Yes. I don't know. What's the max temp on propane? I use propane. I use a propane furnace. I don't like the electric furnaces. Too many mechanical parts to fail on you. The graphite sucks in those 100% graphite crucibles. In the electric ones suck. They're expensive. They break. You never know when the bottom just falls out unexpectedly. Too many moving parts for me. The propane furnace is just air and gas. So whatever propane burns at, what is the max temp on propane? It's 2,400, maybe. I don't know. There she is. Ooh, let me get that cleaned up. Is it 4,000? Is propane 4,000? Yeah, that's crazy. Ask Hank. Yeah, I never. I wonder if that's when propane's at peak condition. Like, so there's a difference with propane when you're working with a blue flame, and I know that burns a lot hotter. I thought it was like 24, 26. I didn't think it was that high. But also you got to keep in mind, like I said, it depends on the location of the flame. If you're burning on that blue propane flame, it's going to burn a lot hotter. Let me get you switched over to the furnace. On ours, you can see we don't have much of a blue flame in here. It's orange, so it's not burning at the hottest temp it can. 3560. Yeah. Again, look up what it would be the flame range for the propane. So, like I said, I think when you're working with that blue flame, it'll probably be closer to the 3600. But if you're working on the orange flame, it's going to be a little bit hot, a little bit less heat. I want to say it's somewhere around 2800, No, 2600. Sorry, 24 to 26. But I do use a stainless steel one, a stainless steel furnace. The map gas just takes too long for me, man. We are working on. We got an oxyacetylene setup that we're going to be working on. I just like this one. This one works great for me. I've had this since I started in 2018. Never had 1832 with orange. There you go. Derek says 1832 with an orange flame, and that's what we're dealing with here. Even coming out right at the Venturi, right at the tip of that, it's orange, so we're not working with that true blue flame. Whoa. What did I find in here? Oh, I haven't worn this suit in a while, so. Look, we're doing Shazam. We'll be doing Marvel characters here at the end, or after we get these 8 characters done. No safe word yet, man. We haven't given that out. We are going to, we'll talk about the piece right now real quick. We got 2 more to pour for you guys. Let me pull this over to the main screen. See if we can't catch some flames on there. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it where it's put up, but falling over here. Let's see. That's fun. Fire! I like fire. That shit's fun. All right, let me go grab another mold and get her over here. Keep the molds underneath a little heater. How many more weeks of comic characters we got? Let's see what we got left. We got 4 left in this one and 8 in the other, so 12 more weeks. 12 more weeks. 4 more of the DC. Fire. Let's see, furnace. I need a cigarette. 1832 is a fancy steakhouse. Yeah, there you go, Derek. Thank you. You're gonna have to ask your wife for that, man. What? What's going on with my stream here? Sorry, guys. Are we on? Yeah, we'll be doing villains. Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up on the chat here. We'll be doing villains after. So we're doing the 8 heroes for DC, 8 heroes for Marvel, and we'll do the villains for both again. Probably 8. We'll see, but it won't be back to back. We'll give it. We have some cool models that we want to do for the midweek meltdown after we get these done. Yeah, I want the Joker. Bane would be sweet. Probably I like the Riddler. We could do a Penguin would be fun too, but then that's all like Batman shit. We'll experiment. Venom would be sweet. Venom would be badass. and do him all gunmetal. That'd be rad. That's a good idea. You merely adopted the dog. I was born in it. Probably one of my favorite characters. I think the voice that they did for it was fucking good. I appreciate that, Gear Up Survival. I really appreciate that. You can always head over to www.recklessmetals.com and find all of our products we currently offer. The products we have on our website are a little bit higher mintages. I don't want to have a website where everything's sold out. So we have some with higher mintages. Our bullion has the highest. Our press pieces will have that medium range, and then we have sandcasts on there as well, higher than what we'd normally offer on our Facebook group. But you can follow us on Facebook and get our limited mintage drops on there. Right now we're in the middle of the Last Testament series. We released War. I believe Famine is next. We're doing the Four Horsemen series called The Last Testament. And you can join us on YouTube and find live stream exclusive pieces there every Saturday night at 5 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, man, we're here. Hit us up. Let's see, yeah, been on the site. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. All right. I haven't even thought of a safe word. Shit. I'm going to make this one super fucking long. Well, this will be a... I don't even know if I want to give that out. It's going to be a long one. The safe word's going to be a long one. So be prepared to type. I want to make this one a little difficult for you guys. It is my birthday. I want to watch some of you squirm. So, while we let this one melt, let me think. Let's go with the safe word is happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Yeah, let's go. I'll take Mr. MR or MIS. Bend Over went all the way he went for the full word. I like that. Tell me. What's that from? No, you don't have to sing it. No. Let's see who we got. We got 15 people. It's a typing contest. We got all chips with number 1. Trenton with number 2. Derek with number 3. Randy Combs, number 4. I'm making sure it's all spelled out correct. Brad V with number 5. Wow. Mystic Pines, it was close. It was happy birthday, Marshall River. It's close. Bend Over, number 6. Nikki Tuff, welcome back in. Number 7. In Gold We Trust, number 8. The Wheeze, number 9. Old School, number 10. Zan Farr, number 11. Cali Blue Dog, number 12. Timmy 100, number 13. Roy Trejo, number 14. Jeff Kuhn just missed it, added a G. And Lisa Batchelor taking number 15. Yeah, you did. Sorry about that, Mystic Pines. I had to make it a little rough. Impressed. We got some real spellers in this group. Let me take a screenshot of all those names. Bend Over If you can email me your information to info@recklessmetals.com, I'll be sending out an invoice tomorrow morning for that $375 15 mintage Shazam. You too, Lisa Bachelor. And let me know if you were new to this and weren't aware of what we were actually doing. And we could do that. But yeah, so let me repeat those. We got All Chips, Chaos, Derek Eigenrock, Randy Combs, Brad B, Bindover, Nikki Tuft, and Gold We Trust, The Wheeze, Old School Coins, Zanfar, Kelly Blue Dog, Timmy 100, Roy Trejo, and Lisa Bachelor. info@recklessmetals.com. All right, Ben, appreciate it, man. Just not used to the name. I'm sure it's someone I know. Probably you got a wrench, so you've been here before. You just changed your name. All right, I like it. We got another Dick's Insider on here. Thank you for changing your name to something fun. If you guys don't know, Dick's Insider is a good friend of ours. That's his handle on YouTube. I'm not just out here saying random shit. There he is. There he is. The infamous Dick's Insider. We still got the auction going on for the prototype. Top bid $455, Brian Elliott. Yeah, I know Jeff Coon. Next week, okay. Nasty Net, I like it. Yep. Dick's Insider. It's a good friend of ours. He's actually been to the shop, him and his wife. Dick's Insider. You can hit up his wife and get you some meat butter from Mystic Pines Apothecary. Not sponsored or anything, and don't get paid for ads. Just a huge proponent of not smelling like a soy boy. Get you some Mystic Pines Apothecary beef tallow butter for your skin. Smell more like a ribeye than you do a soy boy. Oh yeah, you got to get your hands on some meat butter. Drop your information in there, Mystic Pines Apothecary. I finally got through my first bar of soap, and I'm on to my second. Hell yeah, dude! I'm really stoked that you guys are supporting a small business like that. They're really good friends of a lot of people in here. They're big supporters of the brand in the community. I love seeing that. It's absolutely great. I wouldn't be saying it if I didn't use the stuff myself. We got a bunch of it in, and that should last a long time. It's that tallow butter. I like calling it meat butter. That shit's funny. Don't put it on your steaks or nothing like that. Just use it on that skin, soften that shit up. Right. Mystic Pines, put your information for people to get a hold of you. We need to get you a website here pretty soon. We need to talk about that. Where we at on the top bid 455? Top bid 455. Top bid 455. This is going to be our last pour for the night, and then we're going to shut down that auction. Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. And for those of you who did grab a piece tonight and got the safe words correct, we will be sending out those invoices tomorrow morning when we get back in the shop. So if I don't have your information, please send that to us, and we'll get you squared up in the morning. We email all our invoices, so I'll email it in the morning and have all our payment information on there. 470 Brian Elliott. Well, Captain Canada didn't get last week's. Who took last week's? Bruce. Bruce took last week's. So Captain Canada missed out on that. He's got the first two. Didn't get the third one, but it is received. We did talk to him today. I am live. Okay, cool. Mystic Pines Apothecary at gmail.com. For anybody that needs to get some meat butter in their life, hit them up. Mystic Pines Apothecary at gmail.com. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It's great. They got some for the ladies, the vanilla bean, all the fancy smells. They got the regular ones for the men. I'm telling you, the soap, out of this world. The soap is out of this world. Where we got 480. Let's get those hammer bids. Yeah, RC, I haven't seen you guys live in forever. I don't know why. But tell Mrs. RC hello. Like when she's sleeping. Remember I used to tell you, like when she's sleeping, go in there and just like whisper in her ear and be like, Reckless says hi. Make it super creepy. I like to make it awkward. It's fun. And I'll tell her to do the same when you're sleeping. So I'm going to pull this up so people know what we're bidding on. It's the prototype, 3.2 troy ounce. Shazam. 3.2 troy ounces. Oh, don't do that. Don't pulsate. Come on. Give them a proper focus. Huh. Let's get those bids in. Thanks, man. We got a throbber. I hate when that happens. I don't know why. I'm pulsating because of the meat butter. Let's see if I can get that to focus. It's tough with silver because you get a little glare on it, and silver's the most reflective in the world. Yeah, it's not gonna want to focus. Let's get in there. Let's see if I can get in there deep. Come on. Yeah, it's the glare. Come on. Let's get a focus in there. What do we got? 485 from Bruce Waldrop. 485 high bid. 485. Let's get him in there. And thank you guys for hanging out with me every Wednesday. I won't be live on Saturday. Shrek will. Friday, we leave for California. It's my daughter's. We're in the middle of competition season for gymnastics. So they decided instead of Vegas this year, we're going to go to California. So I get to drive 6 hours out to California, Long Beach, hang out there, and then drive back on Sunday morning. Yeah, right. I left there. I left that place for a reason. Right? But we'll be back on Valentine's Day, that Saturday. If you guys don't have anybody to hang out with on Valentine's Day, you can come hang out with me. We will have a show exclusive for Valentine's Day, just so you know. Yeah, right. Exactly. Definitely, I'll be sipping almond milk on the way home. Yay. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We'll be at the Long Beach Convention Center on Saturday all day doing gymnastics competitions. It's gonna be fun. My daughter loves it, so I just liked it better when it was in Vegas, 2 hours away, hop, skip, and a jump, and then I can go gamble too. Right, 485. All right, let's start closing this thing out. 485 going once. 485 going twice. 490. Brian Elliott. 490. Thank you, Jay Catcher. So we really appreciate it. Made this stream just a little bit shorter so I can get home. Girls are doing something special for me, making dinner, and I think they're baking a cake. I think that's what they're doing right now. Yeah, it's fun watching her. She's a blast. We took her snowboarding last weekend too. I think she's more into that. She loves her gymnastics, but after snowboarding, she's like, I want to go every weekend. She killed it on the slopes, man. She looks so good up there. Not her first time snowboarding. First day, we're going up the lift, and she's ready to do nothing crazy, just uh, the easy runs. But we did the bunny slopes like 3 runs, and then she's like, "Nope, let's go on the lift." Took her up there, and then Saturday she's like, "Let's do it again." It's freaking cool. So thanks, Brian Elliott. Appreciate it, man. I had a great birthday. We spent the whole day in the shop. I don't take time off. But we'll go home and have a nice dinner as a family and hopefully some cake. That takes, man. All right, 490 going once. 490 going twice. 495 Bruce Waldrop. He's in there. He's in there like swimwear. All right, we got a battle on our hands. I'm gonna pull up a chair. And 500 Brian Elliott. 3.2 troy ounces, 15 mintage. This is the prototype. 000 serial designation on the back. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate you coming in every week. 500 Brian Elliott. I'm giving you a few minutes or a few seconds there, Bruce, to counter. Giving you a few seconds to counter, and then we're going to go. 500 going once. Oh, 505. There it is. 505 Bruce Waldrop. What do you got, Brian Elliott? It's looking like it's between you two. I think the Wheeze might have tapped out. The Wheeze may have tapped out. On this one. 505 high bid. Gonna give you a few more seconds. We'll start counting this one down. 505 high bid. 505 going once. All right, Brian Elliott, put up the flag. 505 going twice. We're gonna speed end this thing. Let's go. If you're gonna get in it now. 505 going thrice. And your bank account is RECK. It's wrecked. Your bank account is wrecked, but your stack is gonna be looking good, my friend. 503 just missed it, my friend. Little light. She gone. She is gone. Let's turn you over to the main channel here. Oh, follow me. Hello, lady. Thank you for following me. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I won't be here Saturday. Shrek will be live for the Shrek and Wreck show this Saturday, probably with Trenton. We'll see if we can't get him to wear a fun outfit. Trenton Noakes' birthday is tomorrow. Everybody, if you can go tomorrow morning and spam his account with all kinds of happy birthdays from the Savage Army. Trenton Noakes is a great moderator, great friend, and his birthday is tomorrow. So let's get over there. Let's make him feel super fucking special. Maybe throw him a few feet pics if you're into that kind of thing. Hit him in the DMs with some of those hairy feet you got. I like if you got some like mismatched toes where it's just all over the place, send him those. Those are his favorite. But yes, it is Trenton Noakes' birthday tomorrow. That's our friend here, Chaos. So send him the worst feet pics you can find. He enjoys them. It really gets him through his workday, and it makes him less conscientious about his own feet. So I don't know if you've seen those things. They are the worst. Happy fucking early birthday, Trenton. We really appreciate you. Thanks for moderating this for me. Again, thank you all for tuning in tonight. Shrek will be live on Saturday. I'll be back on Wednesday, and I'll be live Saturday with a live stream exclusive for Valentine's Day. So if you don't have someone special to spend with on that night, come spend it with me. But that's going to do it. I'm going to send you off with a song that may make you want to rob your own house. We've had that happen before. Invoices will go out tomorrow. Thank you all again. We'll see you on the next stream.
We're pouring silver tonight. The furnace glowing bright. It's the moment all the savages wait for. The moles are hungry again. The metal's letting loose rage, and every pull becomes a legend on the floor. We're counting down, 'cause once it hits that flame, there's no turning down. This reckless night, it's a midweek meltdown. The midweek meltdown. We're melting fire into wine. Every pore's a savage target. The midweek meltdown. The metal's ready to scream. The shop's a reckless machine, and every spark is carving